Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, oh, oh. Little nappy nap. Little nappy nap. NFL Network. NFL Sunday. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. My eyebrows are dancing. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see. No, I'm not okay. I'm never okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. What up, Kato? Uh, everything goes through Jimmy. Everything goes through Jimmy. Hit me on an email, benny.ghostpixats@gmail.com. You might be able to cash out Jimmy and then he can pay me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Red Alert's at 4 o'clock today, though. Red Alert's at 4 o'clock today. Big shouts to Ed P in the comments. My guy Ed from Baltimore. Orioles fan. Orioles fan. Ravens fan. Anyway, what are we betting? What's everyone betting? Why do I only have 2 thumbs up? Why do I only have 2 thumbs ups? I'm watching the Saints warm up, it looks like, on the NFL Network. Now I have 3. Now I have 3. What are we betting? What are we betting today? I'm just hopping on for a minute, hang out, talk for a minute. Much love, Ed. Much love. And I agree. Thank you to all the first responders out there. For sure. Especially on the holidays, man. They're out there. The first responders are out there on the holidays, like they're out there every day. They're out there every day. Every day. I do like the Browns, and I do like Nick Chubb to go over 90.5 yards. The Rams and the Cardinals game. Yeah, Ed, that's crazy, man. That really is crazy. I know my girlfriend's gearing up for another look, Jimmy, my eyebrows are dancing. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Anyway, yeah, my girlfriend's gearing up for another long shift overnight. There we go. There's 10 thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, that Rams and the Cardinals game ought to be a good one. Rams and the Cardinals game ought to be a good one. I'm on that one. I'm on that one on premium play. Red Alert's at 4 o'clock today. Gear up. Gear up. Got those pregame jitters. Got a lot of things riding on. A lot riding on it. Not only is my own money riding on it, but all your money's riding on it too. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff riding on that. I'm petting me doggy. I'm petting me doggy right now. The little white doggy is up. That's why I had to wear my Luck of the Irish hat. Ed's throwing out his bets. Cool. I'm on the Colts. I'm not on them. I like this. I wrote things down. This is what I wrote. This is what I wrote for my notes. Here's what I wrote for my notes. I unfortunately, I have the Jets plus 8.5 written down here on my notes. Just something to talk about. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, people are going to think that Raiders are a lock. I have the Jets written down. I do. I like the Browns. I do like the Browns. I do like the Browns. That's 2-8-3 teams going at it. They play similar football. People are, I took the Browns a lot last year and I got crushed because I expected Baker Mayfield last year to take these leaps like he's taken this year. Like Baker Mayfield is definitely taking leaps this season, but he's being relieved of a lot of pressure by his run game, and the defense is playing better. And Myles Garrett is playing out of his mind, So Baker doesn't have as much to do, but he's making his throws. He's not being a complete idiot, Man, those Saints and the Falcons. Remember all those years where Saints, all you had to do was log on to your betting website, find the Saints and the Falcons, and click over. Over. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. And it went over. It didn't even matter what the number was. It's not like that anymore. Watching them warm up right now. Matty Ice. What a... Yeah. So Julio's in, I believe. I believe Julio's in. I just threw him in for my fantasy football. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's active. Pretty sure. I still like... Kansas City's kind of like that right now for me. Like, I've been taking the over in a lot of Kansas City games. It has been coming through. It did not come through last week versus the Bucks. It fell short by like 2.5 points. Yeah, and no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I don't trust the Falcons, though, by the way. I don't. Matt Ryan he starts really well for me in fantasy football because I draft him a lot, thinking like, oh, this year is going to be better. So I grab Matt Ryan. He usually starts really well in the beginning of the season, throwing lots of touchdowns, and then he just totally dips off, and I lose. My fantasy football is a disaster. I have this week to figure out if I'm going to go to playoffs or not. Saints defense is strong, but the Minnesota over. The old Minnesota over. The old Minnesota over. I like the Colts. Today. I'm going to just tell you what I have written down, and then we'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Bears, Lions, under 44.5. Jets, plus the points. Chiefs, Broncos, over 50.5. Colts, -3. James Robinson for the Jaguars, over 77.5. Nick Chubb, over 90.5 rushing yards. Okay. That's just what I have written down. We can talk about anything you want. They're not even on my premium card. They are no way affiliated with my premium card. I have a premium play in the Rams and the Cardinals game and a couple other. And we'll go throw that out there. And then I have a red alert that starts at 4:00. It's listed in the description of it's over on my community page and the Twitter and all that stuff. So, all right, let's talk about anything anybody else wants to talk about. Well, I like to come up with a consensus play for everybody who's here. If we can narrow down that one play that everybody likes, and then we can all bet it real quick. Could do that. Got my beater tablet back going. I enjoy it very much. Got my laptop right here, which I'm trying to figure out how to use because I'm terrible at technology. Just to see, where's the boy? Where's the boy AJ? AJ the Parlay King. AJ the Parlay King. What do we got? Thank you for everybody stopping by anyway. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, take a second, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're always doing some fun stuff over here. I apologize too. I woke up. I took like this mini nap. I put out the free play video, and then I went for a little mini nap. Oh, that's bold. I mean, Adams is a good bet. Adams is a good bet. Probably Met. You know what? Probably Metcalf is a good bet too. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? They said. Excuse me. Excuse me. You eat your bone. You eat your bone. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think DJ Chark's back for the Jags. I'm on the Colts. I'm taking the Colts. Could I guess it could. Colts -3. They usually play close. They do, and that's too funny, man. About to give my kids Benadryl so I could watch in peace. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Funny, 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 funny. Hey, excuse me. That's no. No, no. No, no. I'll take your bone right away if you do that again. I try to put my foot down and it never, ever, ever, ever works. I'm just looking at some stuff. Looking at some stuff. I don't know. I mean, yo, what's up? What's up, Jita? All right, man. We've got some people showing up here today. Cool, cool. I mean, I would say Minnesota. I mean, Jaguars are terrible. They're terrible. Yeah. Who, me or the dog? Her, her, her. You do not bark. You do not bark at her like that. I have 2 dogs. 2 dogs, 1 bone. My lab has the bone. My little Shih Tzu is trying to get at the bone, and my lab is trying to bark at the Shih Tzu. They're both getting a little old. I don't know. I mean, I think there's better games than Falcons. Kinda, you know? I think there's better games than Falcons. Hey, it could be one of those dog type days. There's a couple dog plays out there I like. There are a couple dog plays out there that I like today. One of them being the Browns. I don't, what do you think about the Patriots? They're dog too. Patriots are a dog too. You know what I mean? Patriots are a dog too. So like Jacksonville is Mike Glennon at quarterback. Oh God. I do like James Robinson to rush for over 77.5 yards. I do like that. He's the one shining light on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Rookie. They got his opportunity because other people didn't, Fournette left. Other guys got hurt. They give James Robinson an opportunity, and he takes it. Now they have a little star brewing there in Jacksonville. That's about it. Minnesota's trying to keep the playoff hope alive, Bless you. Wonder Woman just sneezed. I don't know what you guys just said. No, you're right. Jacksonville. No, they do have a light. They have a little bit of a light. They're I don't know what to say about Jacksonville Jaguars. Is the Browns at 4 now? Is the Browns at +4 right now? Holy shit. I still like the Colts. It's a train. I still like the Colts. They're -3. They're on the road. I still like them. They play close games. Deshaun Watson's still doing really, really well in fantasy football for me. He's still putting up nice statistics. It's a division matchup. Those division matchups, anything more than 3 would be like, I don't know, We could talk about the Jets. I know I see a lot of people disagreeing about this one. The Jets and the Raiders, I have a very hard time laying money on the Jets. I won't do it. But I think today might be the day. I think today might be the day that the Jets cover a spread. I really do. I really do. I was on Miami last week. Yeah, Gino, I do. I kind of do. I think the Jets are going to cover today. I just have a very hard time laying money on the Jets. If you think that, if you like, like it's one of those things where if you put money on the Jets, then you have to go the entire game knowing that your money is on the Jets. I don't think the Raiders will choke. I don't think the Raiders are choke. Like I'm not out there going to go out there and take the Jets money line or anything like that. But I think they might have an opportunity to cover here today. But again, stay away. Stay stay away. I like the Bears and the Lions under. Hello, Irisol. I do like the Dolphins. I do not think the Dolphins are overvalued at all. I really do. I don't. I like their coach. I like their defense. I like the Dolphins defense. They're getting Myles Gaskin back today, who was absolutely smoking it before he got hurt. Obviously, they're going to grow Tua, but Fitzmagic is just as good. I mean, I do not think the Dolphins are overvalued. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Yes, just something like that. But I do see I don't know. I think this could be the day that the Jets cover. The Jets could cover. Minnesota minus 10. It's a lot of points. Cleveland. Wow, what's it at? 4? Is the Browns really at 4 right now? Got Eagles, Packers today. Got a lot going on. A lot of good games. Tell you what. The Redheads out on Raiders defense. That's funny. I got it. I'm still gonna roll. Sorry, Ed. Well, let's change. We want to talk about the Chiefs. You want to talk about the Chiefs? I'm still gonna rock with the Chiefs over. Still gonna rock with the Chiefs Denver over 50.5. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm taking the Browns plus the points. I know that. But I got it at better number. I figured it was gonna. I actually figured it gonna. Eagles are a terrible team. I won't. Don't take. They backdoored Seattle last week. That was awful. That was awful to anybody who bet Seattle. Good God, Seattle minus 6.5, and the Eagles come through with that last second whatever. There was a guy who bet $500,000 on the Seattle Seahawks minus 6.5, and he lost because of all that end of the game nonsense. That's tough. That's a tough one. I tell you what, that's tough. What did he say about Tua time on this one? I did not see what Jimmy said about Tua time on this one. It should be Burrow versus Tua today, but it's not, which sucks. The big three: Burrow, Herbert, Tua. Well, that's true too, Ed. Or didn't buy his hook or whatever, you know. Yeah, I mean that's true. Some people like to put I like to put my plays out very early. Some people like to bet right before the game, and I guess it could go either way. I forgot to bring my cards out. I have a couple laying around here, but I think you guys might have already seen them. There's that. I know I showed you this one. That's a Tua Luminous autograph. It's hard to see with the case on. These are ones I just have laying around. That's my Randy Johnson. It's a jacket patch. It's my jacket patch. Who the hell is this? Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Steelers. They signed like this little, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what the hell it is. I always have my Claypools. I always have my Chase Claypools around. Chase Claypools all over the place. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite card. That's a cool one. And then I have my Justin Herbert. My Justin Herbert autograph. He's cool. Justin Herbert. Probably going to be the rookie of the year. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Yeah, it could go either way. It could go either way. It can certainly go either way. You can get it in there. Yeah, it definitely. It could go either way. You wait right before game time. You're seeing where the money's going. For sure. What's coming in last second? Oh, he's not wrong, Scott. Scott, he is not wrong. It is freezing cold up here in Pennsylvania. Today is very cold today. Holy shit, is it cold today? Oh my God. Walk outside my oh God, I'm cold right now. I have the heat on, I'm pumping, the heat pumping. Still cold. Still cold. Cold. I'm gonna be a grumpy old man. You know what? It's probably gonna be because of this sports betting. I'm always with the Steelers. Hard to bet against them. Really hard to bet against them. Do we have a consensus? Did we come to a consensus play here at all? I see a lot of people on, we can't agree on Jets Raiders. I did see a lot of people say Colts. Colts had an injured line. Browns will stop the run. Tennessee doesn't have D. I'm taking the Browns. I'm definitely taking the Browns. I'm also taking the Colts. I do think Jacksonville kind of gave up. I really do. I like the Vikings. I like the Vikings. I had the Bears and the Lions on the under, but who freaking knows? Because Stafford could throw a fuck. Ooh, I almost cursed. Stafford could throw 1,000 interceptions, or just like that Texans game on Thanksgiving. Like, what a disaster. Do you know that the Lions scored double-digit points in the first quarter, like 6 games, and then they come out and they get blown out for the rest of the game? Like, it's ridiculous. The Lions are ridiculous. Lions cost me money this year, big time. Big time. Big time. Big time. Miami Dolphins minus 10.5. Saying Stafford can throw is a curse alone. True. What, go live for UFC? I could go live for UFC. I have UFC cards too. I should have brought them down. Oh, here's a cool one. I don't know if I showed everyone this. I got my Julio Jones in. I didn't even take it out of the pack. But here's a Julio Jones. This is out of Panini Flawless. I don't know if you can see this, but in the card, that's a little emerald in the card. They guarantee that. Like, that's a guaranteed emerald. So it's a real jewel. It's a small jewel. But it's embedded into the card. It's numbered 3 out of 5. So there are only 5 of these ever made. Which is a little game the card companies like to play so that you keep buying. It's like lottery tickets. They keep coming out with something shiny and new every week just to keep you going. My pride and joy. This is my pride and joy right here. The Kyler Murray. The Kyler Murray clean autograph, numbered to 23. This is a big card. This is a really big card, actually. It's worth a bunch of money. Got to get it graded, though, and I think it'll grade well because it's just very clean. The autograph is clean. The corners look clean. So, yeah, I do think there are some active dogs today. I'm on some of them on my premium card, so I can't just be, I don't know, throwing it out there. Oh yeah, Beckett Magazine for sure. Beckett Magazine. There's a lot. Beckett is the number one, I guess the top grader, Beckett and PSA, but the cards are back in action. If you want to invest in something, or if you like to gamble, definitely look into cards. They're popping. They're popping. So you're taking ATL, the Lions, and the Jets. I like the Jets plus the points. It could be a dog day. It really could be a dog day. Minnesota's laying 10. Can you trust them is the question. Minnesota's clearly the better team. But 10's a lot. Green Bay Packers, what are they at right now? -9? What's the Packers at right now? -9? Because the Eagles are terrible. Eagles are terrible. I think the Cardinals are a slight dog money, but I don't know about that one. I have a premium play on that game, so I'm not telling anybody. They're not telling anybody. Seattle Seahawks minus a bunch of points versus Giants and the NFC East, the NFC least. All those NFC East teams are getting 10 points today. It's rough. It's just rough. Very rough. Bitch, Scott, are you still here, Scott? Thank you for the smash and dash. I could not think of it. I kept thinking dine and dash. I knew dash was in there, but I kept thinking of dine and dash, where you go to a restaurant and you order all this food and then you eat it and then you run, you know? Good old dine and dash. Good old dine and dash. Kansas City Chiefs, they always get the spotlight. -13.5 against the Denver Broncos. I like the over. I like the over in Kansas City. The Colts -3. The Jets +8. I think James Robinson is going to go over his rushing total today. 77.5. Are the games starting now? What time is it? 12. Yeah, they're about to start. You know how I like to do it. I'll stick around for a minute, see who starts scoring touchdowns, and then I'll go make a sandwich. Somebody just had a trade in my fantasy football league. Wasn't me. He even got me on the counter. It wasn't me. He was banging on the sofa. It wasn't me. Is it Giants +10.5? Oh, you're saying Giants +10.5 easily. Giants have better defense than most people think. They do. I just won a Daniel Jones silver card yesterday. It's like this. It's like a full ounce of silver embedded into the card. Pretty cool. I'll pair it up with my Daniel Jones autograph. Team total over 20.5 for Philly. Bless you. God bless you. God bless you, Scott. Philly has burned me more than any team there is to help burn me. Like Philadelphia Eagles have burned me so much. Philadelphia Eagles have burned me more than any other team there is. Awful. No, send me your parlay again right here. These comments just go bloop, 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 bloop. Put your parlay. I'm watching right now. Giants +14.5, Jets +14.5, and over 51.5 in the Chiefs game. I like all of those. I actually really do. I do not like the Raiders today. That's just me. Yeah, smash and dash for sure. I know a lot of people in here do like the Raiders. I don't. I think the Raiders are going to win. I don't know. I won't bet. Yeah, big shouts to AJ the Parlay King, baby. And Pops Justice C. You know, I'm not. I have the Jets written down. I'm not on that game by any means. I'm not. I don't trust the Jets and I don't trust the Raiders. But when I looked at it and I wrote what I wrote down is Jets +8, which I think it might be now 8.5. Minnesota is -10. What are they doing? What up, Anthony? Hey, man, a lot of people showing up today. I appreciate y'all. We have a good time here. We really do. I just woke up from a stinking nap, so I'm just a little bit tired. put out my free play video, and then I took a nap. I'm really interested to see how this Browns and Titans game plays out. I do not want to see the Browns just tank, and I don't think they're gonna. They have two really good stud. I still want to see your parlay. Hold on a sec. What are you doing, Em? What are you doing, buddy? You need to go out? You need to go out? You gonna eat your food? Get a drink of water, Em. You trying to go out? Dear Johnny, be honest. But if you wanna. There's no one else that's built like you. What did Jimmy say about the Dolphins? Is Jimmy on the Dolphins today? I could get behind that. I really do like the Dolphins. Who's that warming up? Can't see. I have taken the Atlanta Saints over, and it is just not the same. It is not the same. Oh, you go for a Browns outright winner? Are you betting at money line? Are you gonna? No marbles. No marbles. No marbles. Steelers are due for a loss, but I'm not betting against them. I'm not betting against them. Hard to bet against them. I like Chubb. Nick Chubb. You know Nick Chubb. I was looking a lot at Nick Chubb. Now he's been out for I think 4 games this season, 4 or 5 games this season. But he's rushed over 100 yards and all but like 1 or 2 games. He is so good. And then you have Kareem Hunt. I was saying about it in the free play video, but Kareem Hunt, you put him anywhere in the league, he's a starting running back, and not just a smash and dash running back like these Lendell White and CJ 2K, but he is truly a bell cow running back. Okay, Colts -3, Titans under 54, Saints -3, Dolphins. Shit, it just disappeared. They disappear from time to time. Okay, I'm watching. Put it back up. Come on, YouTube. Okay, Dolphins under 43, Villanova -1. Write these down. They are going to hit. I'm not writing them down, but I can come back to the comments. If they hit, you let me know, because you'll get the shout out in the video, baby. You'll get the shout out in the next video. Oh, good. Are we on? We're on. We live, baby. I know everyone's going to go now and watch the games, and I'm going to too. Just got to wait for the live. What up, Micah? How about the Browns, though? They're right there in the playoff picture. Steelers, Chiefs, Titans, Bills, Browns, Dolphins, Colts. And I do think the Dolphins are for real. I really, really, really do. Everyone keeps telling me, too, Steelers keep winning all these games, which is great, but they think they're going to get knocked. People think that the Steelers are not. People don't trust the Steelers. They think that the Steelers are going to get knocked right in the beginning of playoffs. I have a question. Travis, what up, baby? What up, Travis? Travis, longtime friend here at Ghost Picks Benny. Hey, here's the question. Here's a really good question. Who's going to get that 1 seed in the AFC? Who is going to get that 1 seed in the AFC? Because it can be a huge, huge, huge difference. I think the Browns quietly have been playing very well. Will it be Kansas City? Will it be Pittsburgh? Could it be Buffalo? What's Buffalo's record? 8-3? 8-3, something like that. Did Atlanta score, Roland? I hope Chubb scores already. What up, Roland? How's everything going, brother? I hope we good. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I feel you there, dude. I feel you there. I hope everybody's good. I really do hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas or whatever, you know. Trying to watch and see what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I'm tired. I had a really good day yesterday in sports betting. I had a very good day yesterday in sports betting. That's right. Thank you, Roland. Wonder Woman better go make me a sandwich real soon. I'm going to eat and veg out on the couch. That's what I like to do on Sundays. Put in a lot of work, man. On these weekends, I put in a lot of work on these weekends. I don't sleep. I almost never sleep. Touchdown Jags. Who was it? Was it the boy? James Robinson? DJ Chark? Who was it? See, that's a bad start for Minnesota, man. Oh, college basketball has been terribly brutal. Now Roland, I'm not like I'm honest about everything, like you know it. I won a few bets, my first few bets in college hoops. And then I think I lost. I literally, no lie, lost like 6 straight college basketball bets. I think Mike Hawaii Raja. I think. Anyway, I lost Danny D Rock Mahaffrey. What's up, baby? I lost. No, I'm not kidding, man. I lost 6 straight. Now I've won my last 4 straight. In college basketball. I'm always a firm believer, and at the beginning of any season, you go light. I go light. I'm not going to tell anybody else what to do, but for me, I go light. For maybe the first week, first 2 weeks, trying to figure things out, sort things out. It happens. Things go backwards. I think I lost 6 straight college basketball bets, and now I've won my last 4. Back on the rise in college basketball. 3-0 Browns. Good to see it. 3-0 Browns. Good to see it. Jaguars scored. Who scored for the Jags? Yeah, I think the no crowd plays more of a part for everybody. For real. Oh, that was a weird touchdown by the Jags. I just saw that. That's very strange. Bounces off a guy. Terribly thrown ball. So that Jaguars touchdown was actually a terribly thrown ball that should have been intercepted. Bounces off the Minnesota defender's hands and goes 5 yards into the hands of somebody for the Jaguars standing in the end zone. Yeah, stuff like that can happen, and that is stuff you cannot prepare for. That is stuff you cannot cap. That is stuff you cannot prepare for. You just can't prepare for that. That's stupid. That was a terrible pass. There was nobody even there. I don't even know what we was throwing at. But for whatever reason, it bounces off some Minnesota guy and then bounces 5 yards into the hands of a Jacksonville receiver. Crazy. Stupid crazy. But when you're laying 10 points, something like that could really, really hurt. Something like that could really, really hurt when you're laying 10. It's not a good way to start for Minnesota. Oh my God, Scott. He is a sports guy. And you know what? The stepfather, I got love for the girlfriend's stepfather. I do. Good dude. Really good dude. But I need to get this off. I need to get everything set up so that I can take myself and remove myself and do my work. Because when work needs to get done, work needs to get done, you know? And he does love sports. We talk about sports all day. I'm in a couple of fantasy football leagues with him. And he's actually doing well. I'm doing terrible. You know what? I used to be really, really, really good at fantasy football. And now these last couple of years, I'm just awful. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing different, but I have been awful. But I also have things that are just out of my control, like injuries. What a crazy, weird touchdown for Jacksonville. Anybody else score? Three nothing Browns. I do like the Browns. I do like the Brownies. Are the Raiders looking bad? And they've looked so good at certain times this season, and then have looked so bad. So bad. And the Eagles, so bad. I'm not just knocking Raiders and Raiders fans. The Eagles are the same. Absolutely terrible. The Eagles are terrible. You know, the Raiders did that last season too. Like Josh Jacobs' first game of the season had like 4 touchdowns. Everyone's hype. Raiders this, Raiders that. And they dip. They dip. I like Derek Carr too. I really do like Derek Carr. I always thought Derek Carr was getting a bad rap. And that the coaching was no good for a minute. I like Derek Carr. So not much scoring happening right now, or what? I'm seeing what, 3-0 Bears, 6-0 Jags, unless they scored the extra point, I don't know. And then I'm seeing 3-0 Browns. Nothing else happening? I mean, that sucks. Yeah. I honestly love. Yeah, we didn't even talk about college sports, college basketball. But I only came and talked about football. I'm actually going to get off here in a sec. But I actually like. I love when when these teams come out and good, boom, boom. If you didn't, you want to go get the red alert, it's available. But I actually like when these NFL games come out and they're just gunning. But we've had some. Oh, nice. Jets got a touchdown. Who scored for the Jets? Boom. Boom. I was saying, man. Jamison Crowder also underrated. When he's out on that field, he can ball, but he gets hurt a lot. So, but Jamison Crowder, good for the Washington football team, also good for the Jets, and also good for fantasy football when he plays. I hope so. I had a good Saturday, hoping to have a good Sunday as well. 7-2 on. So I bet a lot of games. Well, I didn't bet a ton of games, but UFC, so then it ends up being a lot of games. God, I can't wait to. I might end up taking another nap. I might. It's nothing better than sitting back watching football, eating food, and taking a nap. Born free, that's the way of the commercial. Every time I look, there's a stupid commercial. Anybody want to throw out some early Super Bowl predictions? Who's going to the Super Bowl? I see a lot of people saying the Seahawks and the Chiefs. The Seahawks and the Chiefs. Born free. I had that Bears-Lions game to go under. Jets +8. Maybe we'll see some of those 4 o'clock games go over. Colts -3. James Robinson. Hopefully he can rush the ball. And Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. Oh, the Colts are up 7-0 too? Well, I do have a top play today in the NFL. I can't say it because people paid for it, unfortunately. I can't give away the milk for free. Oh, Denzel Mims getting action. Like to see it. Love to see it. Rookie Denzel Mims. And then a nice touchdown to the boy, Jamison Crowder. Maybe I should go be an announcer. That was a nice pass. Some nice passes right there. Absolutely, Jimmy. Absolutely. Jets for the touchdown. Big shouts to Jimmy. Big shouts to Bryce. Big shouts to Jack. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Ghost Pick Jack popped up out of nowhere, you know? Ghost Picks Jack pops up out of nowhere with a video. Gotta love Jack, man. Gotta love the boy Jack. Jack is back. Who scored for the Colts? Who scored for the Colts? I do. I like the. How do you not bet the Packers? I agree. How do you not bet the Packers? The Eagles are absolutely terrible. They backdoored Seattle last weekend, but it's just, T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton, he hasn't been seeing much action either. Like, he's been not seeing as much as some of these other guys, but T.Y. is a beast. He's a trusted wide receiver. Love T.Y. Love that Colts defense. Rodrigo Blankenship at the kicker. Yeah, gotta love T.Y. I thought you were telling me thank you, Jimmy. I thought for whatever reason you were saying thank you, and I had no idea why. But you're welcome. You're welcome. Ghost Picks Jimmy in the house, baby. How about Jack showing up out of nowhere? How about Ghost Picks Jack showing up out of nowhere? Dropping a video. Oh, that's funny. I'm done with the Eagles, bro. Well, the Jags have nothing to play for. They could do, they're out there doing whatever. Minnesota laying 10, tough one to bet against. And then some dumb shit happens like what just happened where a ball hits off somebody, goes 5 yards, and then into the hands of a Jags receiver in the end zone. Now you're starting out, when you're laying 10, you're down 16. Now you're down 16. Now the Vikings need to come back and cover 16 over something stupid. That's why it's tough. Tennessee trying to turn the ball over on downs. Let's go. Let's go Browns. I'm on the Browns. Love the Browns. Oh, it's crazy stupid. Like that ball I'm still looking like that ball should have been intercepted, hits off of him, and then goes over his head or goes off to the side, and then he shanks the extra point. Like it's an atrocious mess. But when you're laying 10 and you go down 6 early, like that's rough. That's hard to come back from. Dropping passes. It's just rough, man. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I don't want to see anybody lose their leg. I don't want to see anybody lose their leg. Thank you. Jimmy coming through with the commentary, which is good. I'm trying to look over a damn Christmas tree. Jets up 7-0. Oh, I'm about ready for a nap. I'm about ready for me nap. Deshaun Watson escapes, throws long, and wow, caught. Holy cow. That's not good. That's a long bomb. Who was that? Deshaun Watson for the touchdown. It's a shame that the Texans got off to that horrible start. It's a shame that the Texans got off to that horrible start. Because they're not as terrible as... Well, you think that. I mean, they shouldn't be as terrible as they are. But they are. Deshaun Watson TD, good for my fantasy league, though. 7-7 ball game. 7-7 ball game there. All right, so anyway, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. 4 o'clock game, $49.99. You can check it out over my community page. You can go to the website, www.ghostpicksats.com. It'll be right there when it pops on my page when it pops up. Yeah, and that's it. Big shouts to Bryce. Big shouts to Jimmy. Big shouts to Jack. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the live feed. Go eat some food. Probably take a nap. Probably go ghost till this red alert shows up. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's get out there and get it, baby. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.